Hey guys, so today I just wanted to film a favorites video and show you guys a couple of my favorite things. Let's get started. Let's start with things in my bathroom. So my favorite toothpaste is Colgate's Optic White. Holla! My favorite conditioner ever, Aussie's Moist. Oh, it's so good. It smells so delicious. It does exactly what it needs to do. My hair has never felt better since I started using this, and I've repurchased this like 3 times now. And it's so cheap at Walmart too. For something so big, it's so fucking cheap. It's pretty dope. So I don't really go to the hairdresser a lot or ever. I think I haven't gone in 2 years and I had really bad dead ends. And I was like, I need an easy fix. So coconut oil has been saving my freaking life and it's so luxurious. So I put this in, leave it in overnight so it really soaks up, get all that oil. So the last hair product I have to show you is the Organics Brazilian Keratin Therapy. It's a serum and I put it in after the shower when my hair is damp so it like absorbs, and it's just packed with proteins, Brazilian keratin proteins, avocado oil, cocoa butter, but I don't use a lot of products in my hair. As a matter of fact, this is the only product I use in my hair, but it's all I need. I want to show you guys my favorite makeup products, but I don't really have a lot of favorite makeup products because I'm always switching like my foundations, my mascaras. A mascara I swear by, the one I always repurchase, is Rimmel London's Extra Wow Lush. Super cheap, super effective. Holla. One of my other favorite makeup products is lip primer, because when I wear lipstick I want it to stay all day. So I use this Too Faced Lip Insurance. Makes your lipstick stay all day. My favorite lip combo is Whirl by MAC, the lip liner, and then Velvet Teddy. I also don't have any like favorite skincare products because I was using Lush for a really long time, but then when I went to the mall they didn't have the one product I was using, so I was like, oh shit. So I've been going to the Face Shop now, so I've just been switching it up. But my go-to moisturizer is always Pond's. I used to use the cold cream like with the green cap, but they didn't have it when I went to Walmart, so I got this one. I don't think I've had dry skin since I've used Pond's, so holla at ya. My favorite scent is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I got it as a Christmas gift and I've been using the heck out of it. It smells like flowers, like a field. It's the holy grail of perfume. I would wear it all the time, but I can't afford that. Hella worth it though. Hella worth it. I think that's all like my favorite products. So let's move on to books. I really only got into reading like since I got into college because I'm on the bus for 5 hours a day. Pray for my soul. My favorite author is Neil Gaiman. You probably recognize this book from the Switch video. Give it a little promotion because Neil Gaiman is such an incredible author. I always want to read more. It's all fantasy and so mystical and so wonderful. It's like a dream. He writes in like a dream realm, and I love to read about that shit, you know? My favorite book ever, like to date, my favorite book to date is actually The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. I read this book in like one sitting. Like I'll just sit down for a couple hours and read the whole thing. It's really different than the movie because it just focuses on one point in their relationship, not like the progression of their relationship like the movie. It's so beautifully written. This is the perfect romance book. Enough said. A couple of my favorite movies are, I don't really watch that many movies in my free time unless I'm with like other people because they're always like, oh, let's watch a movie. I'm like, okay. In my free time I kind of just sit and listen to music, but my go-to movies, the ones I always want to watch, my favorite movies, are Fear and Loathing Las Vegas. This is a book, but I love that movie. I love watching it. The acting in it is so good. It's so well written, so well, like the effects in it and shit, like, oh, it's so trippy. It's super trippy. It's all about drugs. Like, I love that shit. Another one of my favorite movies is The Bee Movie. I got it on DVD. If anyone talks shit about this movie, talk shit, get hit, you know? I fucking love this movie. It's like philosophical and it's funny. It's so light, but it talks about serious issues, and it's and it's fucking bees, man. Save the fucking bees. Ah. Also, one of my favorite movies is Alice in Wonderland. Nadia has it on VHS, and whenever I go over and they go to bed, I'm like, wait, I'm not tired. Can I watch Alice in Wonderland? It's my favorite Disney movie. One of my favorite movies, all in all. It's just super trippy and interesting. The cartoon version, yeah. And I love Studio Ghibli films, any Studio Ghibli film. My two favorites are probably Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away. Ooh, let me show you some of my favorite accessories. Definitely these cat ears from Forever 21. Super cute, I got them like 3 days ago, but I haven't been able to take them off. Hello, what just happened? These are also my favorite. Check them, they're friggin' sunglasses and specs. It's the best of both worlds. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna break them because I have a bad habit of breaking sunglasses. Like I sit on them or I like throw them in the backseat of my car and then they get crushed with like bags and shit. I kind of want to buy like a couple more pairs at Forever 21 just in case. Just in case. This charm is one of my favorite accessories. I've had it on a bunch of different chains because I've had it for like 4 years now. I bought it from like a witchcraft store in my town and it's yin yang. I want to get this tattooed on my body, but for now I'll just wear it on a pendant. Let's do some of my fave clothing. You guys know I love my flannels, particularly this one. My dad gave it to me. It's by Simply Basic. I wear it as PJs, I wear it out. It's missing like 5 buttons. And I bleached my hair in it before too, so the back is really grimy, but I still wear it because I'm like, oh, I love it. It's so comfy and it's the perfect color combination. Like I have a lot of blue, so I just layer on blue. Like it'd go with this. It'd go with half the shit in my wardrobe. So another one of my favorite items. I love like silly button-up shirts, but this one specifically is thebomb.com because Teresa's dad gave it to me because I would always see it like in their house and I was like, oh, no one's ever wearing it. I went to Teresa's dad, I was like, dude, can I have it? And he was like, of course, anything for you. And I was like, oh! And I love it because it reminds me of like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And the pattern's hella trippy, so breezy, it's so loose, it's dope as fuck. This crop top, long sleeve, striped shirt from Brittany Melville. It's perfect for layering. You can style it like dressed up. I can wear it casually. One of my other faves is this Pink Floyd crop top. Okay, so my favorite snacks. I really love salt and vinegar chips, specifically Miss Vicky's. I really love Doritos and Frank's hot sauce. Like you put it in a bowl, put some of this on, mix it up. I really love eating mango. I really like to eat yogurt and berries like raspberries and strawberries and blueberries. All the berries. I eat a lot of cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Lucky Charms. Let me show you some of my favorite things from around my bedroom. One of my favorite random things in my bedroom is this glow-in-the-dark skeleton with a glow-in-the-dark bracelet on. He's normally chilling right there, just glowing with his bling. He's hella cool. I don't know where I got him from, but one of my other favorite things on my wall is this picture of me and Jamie from Title Fight. Title Fight is one of my favorite bands. I was like, Mom, please go to this concert with me. And then we did, but we didn't have tickets because I was like, oh, we can buy them at the door. So we drove down to the city and it turns out the show was sold out. Oh, and I was crying and I was crying. I was like, oh, Mom, let's just go home. But my mom is dope as fuck. She knows how to talk to people. We ended up getting into the sold out show and I got a sweater and I crowd surfed to one of my favorite songs and I met him and they signed my merch. And my mom took this picture of us. I look super gross. I was super sweaty from moshing all night, but another favorite item in my room, also one of my favorite concert experiences, this signed piece of paper by Citizen, one of my fave bands as well. I saw them live at Warped Tour, but it was raining at our Warped Tour, and so a lot of the sets were getting moved around. And then I missed Citizen perform, and I was like, fuck me, like this sucks. I ended up running into Matt. I was like, dude, I missed your set. And he's like, yo, don't worry. I'm playing the acoustic basement set. So it's just him performing, like, acoustic. So I got to see the set, and I cried the entire way through. And I just kept crying because I love Matt, and I love his music. So I'm like crying. I'm crying after the set. And then his mom was at the venue, and she saw me crying. She's like, oh, are you okay? I was like, I love your son. I love his music. And she's like, oh, that's so nice. So I met Matt Kirk as his mom. So, my favorite artist is Vincent van Gogh. I think my top 3 favorite bands are Pink Floyd, Teen Suicide, and Title Fight. I think that's all of my favorite things that I can tell you about right now. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your love and support. You guys know that. You guys know I love you to the moon and back. And thanks for watching. Bye!